On a quiet night in 1912, in the small town of Villisca, Iowa, a nightmare unfolded that still haunts us today. 8 people, including 6 members of the Moore family and 2 young guests, were brutally murdered in their sleep, bludgeoned to death with an axe. What's even more disturbing? The killer covered the faces of the victims, arranged mirrors and lamps, and bizarrely, placed a slab of bacon near one of the bodies. Despite the brutality of the crime, there was no clear motive, and suspects came and went. Reverend George Kelly, Frank F. Jones, William Blackie Mansfield. But no one was ever convicted. Investigators were left helpless, hindered by the lack of forensic science. No DNA, no fingerprints, just a contaminated crime scene filled with onlookers. Was it a random act of violence? Or was this part of a series of axe murders sweeping the Midwest? A serial killer at large? No one knows for sure. And now, over a century later, the Villisca Axe Murder House stands as a notorious hotspot for paranormal activity. Visitors claim to hear whispers, see shadows, and feel an eerie presence. The truth behind what happened that night remains locked in the shadows of history. The Villisca Axe Murders, an unsolved mystery that chills us to the bone. Want more stories that blur the line between fact and fear? Subscribe to Obscura Mysteries and unlock the darkest corners of history.